Good morning. It's 9:03 p.m. in the morning. All right, it's not the morning time. I lied. You caught me. It's nighttime. Yeah. We're racing today. We're gonna race everybody, I guess. We're doing Breaking Point, which is the solo mode for Formula One 2021. So we're gonna check that out. So it has some sort of storyline. So we'll play it, I guess. And Breaking Point. No, you spelled it wrong though. It's breaking, Braking, because it's like you're braking in a car. It's clever. It's so clever. See, breaking point, or as you see on stream, raking point. Raking point. So I haven't messed with this yet. Let's look at the podium pass. These are all the things we can upgrade as. Uh-oh. Someone didn't plug in their controller after the show this morning. Boop. I fixed it. Oh, look at that pretty pink car. Oh, a red and blue helmet. Oh, if we buy the VIP, we can get. We could do little hearts. Mike, we could do little hearts, little hearties. Oh, that's the one. X. Oh, this is gonna be a good podium pass. Just you wait. All right, so let's hop into Breaking Point. I'm gonna start on challenging. I've played the game before. Suitable for all assist levels. I turn not all assists, but some assists off, so I don't want to go hard. Let's go challenging. All right, now here's where we need to choose a team. So the story behind this sort of mode is we're starting at the bottom and working our way up. So we only have access to like the bottom 5 teams. Alpha Tauri is essentially Red Bull's second team. This is where Yuki races. So if we want to follow in Yuki's footsteps for Mike, we can race at Alpha Tauri. Aston Martin used to be Racing Point. They used to have a pretty pink car, and now they have a green car because now they're Aston Martin. Alfa Romeo is fine. Haas is the US team, and they're terrible all the time. And Williams is historically a great team that's been back of the pack for a while. So I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards Alpha Tauri for Yuki and for Michael. Alright, so choose your race style. You can change your race style at any time in settings, that's good to know. Okay, casual configure settings on your behalf to provide a simple and easy to drive experience. Probably standard. Yeah, let's go standard. Let's start there. Oh, so many settings. Okay, is there? Yeah, let's see if there's amateur, and then can we change these from here? Okay, so steering assist off, that's good. Braking assist, I think let's go off, but keep anti-lock brakes on. Traction control medium, we'll keep the racing line for now until I can remember how to drive, then maybe we'll turn it off. Gearbox automatic, pit assist, pit release, ERS assist. ERS will be automatically managed with overtake being deployed to assist. I kind of want to do that. Automatically opened for DRS. I kind of want to do that too. Alright, let's go there. Let's give it a shot. Was that all in that menu? Simulation settings. Surface type, realistic. Race starts, assisted. Sure, why not? Cool. Cool. Let's try that. What's this? You give me so many ways to get to the same menus. So silly. Alright, let's start. Let's see how terrible this goes. You gotta believe. It's Zev. My wheels are running hot. We're racing. Looks like we're racing right now. I'm gonna turn the sound up a little bit so I can hear. It's too loud. Vroom. Vroom. Vroom.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None
So
more
we're in
so
Formula
than
2
young
right now.
Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here
The
in
Young's
Abu
will come.
Dhabi.
Okay, here we go. That's my controller talking to me. Alright. Who am I gonna crash into? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it wants me to use flashback. What's that? What's that? Oh, that's for cheaters. Okay. Flashback for cheaters. I create a flashback further back. Okay. Was it the time I ran into that guy? So the haptic feedback on the triggers is interesting. Corner cutting. Alright. So we need let's just exit for a second. Let's work on some of these settings. Exit here. I have to exit twice. Alright. Let's restart session. Before it lets me go. I have to, like, there's more. Let me pause. There's more, like, I have to put more pressure on the braking. It's interesting. Let's turn traction control up for now. Until we start to feel it better. There we go. Yeah, there's a spot through the range of motion of braking that it gets significantly, like, harder to pull. It's kind of cool. I'm a fan. It's weird though, there's some vibration in the trigger for gas, but not as much like resistance. I guess it's easy to go vroom, harder to go stop. Vroom vroom. Oh, I'm coming for you. Oh, there it is. Okay. So as you start to lose some traction, you feel some more, it's harder to get the gas down. It's interesting. There's a lot more feedback in those. Hey, AJ. Welcome, welcome. We're driving very mediocrely right now, but it'll get better. I played this a little bit last season with Ryan. I played a lot more the season before that and started to feel pretty good about things. Come on, back marker. Out of my way. But feeling a little rusty. Oh, okay. I'm doing pretty good, AJ. It'll also be helpful when I remember the tracks, because it's been a while for those two. Everyone's being so quiet. Usually they won't stop talking to me on the radio. Alright, where are those glowing things on the ground that I pick up so I can have turbo? Makes it easier to hit the ball in. That's some late braking. I didn't cut the corner, he forced me off the corner. I'm taking this position whether you like it or not. Whoa. Oh boy. Thanks, Grandma needs a ride. My concentration has been lost. Oh, we're back. I can't tell if it wants me, if there's anything specific I'm supposed to be doing in this race. You know, because it's like the end of my Formula 2 career, and I feel like the last time I played, so 2 years ago, in the story mode, and it was trying to tell me, like, it was setting up like a rivalry, and it was like, oh, this guy, you catch this guy, he's your biggest rival. It's not doing anything. It's just letting me race, which is fine, I guess. It'll get there, I'm sure. Yeah, that'll get you. That'll get you. Nope, nope, this is how you do it. Yeah. Alright, let's go back. Can I go? Alright, let's not smash. Oh boy. Let's not smash into it this time. So if it just wants me to finish in 4th, doing pretty good. Better look out, you know what I did to you in a previous life. Same cover up the inside. Like a jerk. Oh, what? A what? A what? What? Okay, did anyone see where it told me the objective? I mean, I'm assuming the objective is to win, because I didn't know it was such a hard and fast. Alright, well, fine, let's do it again. I'm starting to warm up. Now I know. Oh, there it is. Left side objective. Get first. Okay. I mean, that's always kind of the objective. But now I know I don't have a choice, I guess. I should start cutting more of those corners. That was way easier. Well, that's not gonna help anybody. Maybe we should get down to casual. Maybe it's I'm worse than I used to be, or it's harder than it used to be. Can't confirm either one. Because I know I'm not doing great, but like, they seem especially hard to pass right now. That went better. Alright, back marker, you need to get out of my way. So vibrating. I bet I'd play better if I had a $1,000 wheel and pedals. I think that's really the limiting factor here. We're getting closer. We're still 5 seconds behind first place, though. This is a tough way to start the game. I might have to bump it down for a bit, just so I can get into, you know, the full races and stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Coming up. When I do well, I am setting fastest sectors, so that's a good sign. I just got to string together more fastest sectors. So there's a season mode as opposed to like the story mode that you can play single player or 2-player. And we talked about playing that, Ryan and I, which would be fun. But that would require us to find all kinds of times where we could both play. And I don't know if we'd do that on stream or just do it for funsies. This is your final lap. I feel pretty good about getting second. I still, first place is way up there. Oh boy. Everything's fine. We have not won yet, Mike. Kind of disappointed in how this is starting out. So if we have to do it again, I'm going to bump down the difficulty, at least for now. How did I not get DRS at 10? Cut across that corner. Yep. You know what? Latifi deserved it. It's not like he's gonna get a seat at Williams next year or something. We're for sure not gonna catch first place, but let's see if we can get. Let's see, we're 3.5 seconds back. We can get within 2 seconds. That'd be pretty good. do it. Alright, so let's bump down the difficulty, see if that's easier to get through. This is, I don't remember the start, the last time I played one of these, like, scripted modes. I don't remember the start being so harsh. So, let's see, what can we change here? Difficulty. So we'll go down to normal. Okay, restart the event. My understanding is that will decrease like the difficulty of the AI, but it should keep my assists the same. What I don't like is like the heavy braking assist, and obviously the steering assist is no fun either. I have traction control on right now because I'm garbage. But as I get warmed up and learn how to be nice to the throttle. See, now this is too easy. This is what I wanted to avoid, is now it just feels like I'm a god among men. It's like, oh, yeah. Pass you in 2 corners. Like, there's got to be some middle ground. And in previous games, you can really fine-tune the difficulty, and I wonder if once it gets started, I can do that. This is... I'm not playing co-op. The game can be played co-op. Bam. Didn't see that coming. There is a co-op season mode, which Ryan and I really want to play together, but we have such a hard time finding time to play games together. It for sure wouldn't be on stream, but it'd be nice if we could do it just for funsies sometime. Whoa. Calm down. Calm down. Alright, well that was a really sloppy sector right there. Coming for you, Gyoto. He wasn't gonna leave me room. See how he wasn't gonna leave me room? What a jerk. Uh-oh. Just be patient. Left me no room. He forced me off that corner. See that? This is the new one. Yeah. This came out July 16th, I think. And I didn't play enough of the last one to really be able to say like how drastically different it is, but it's fun so far. It's the first one I've played with the PlayStation 5 controller, obviously, and that feels pretty cool. Look how fancy. We're approaching back markers. Out of my way. Out of my way. Alright, now we just have to survive one more lap. Yeah, so bumping down the difficulty one level went from not being able to get within 3 seconds of first place to having a lap left and being 5 seconds ahead of him. Like, there's got to be some middle ground. Like, I'm all for playing a game where it's like, it just makes me feel awesome, and it's like, oh, I'm just destroying everybody. This is great. But there's got to be some middle ground. And like I said, previous Formula One games, I am the middle ground. So if I can fine tune it, in old ones, it was on a scale from like 0 to 100, and there were like easy, medium, difficult like levels, but you could go anywhere on that spectrum, and that was really nice. So I'm assuming this one has that. I just don't have access to it yet, or maybe you don't for Breaking Point in particular. Maybe you don't have that option. I don't know. But as I feel more comfortable, I'll bump it back up for sure. I just don't want to do this one thing at the very beginning 20 times while I'm relearning how to drive. Especially since this is a this is a Formula 2 car. This isn't even a Formula 1 car. So it's going to feel different once we get into our Alpha Tauri. So don't want to invest too much time in this garbage Formula 2 car. Alright, first try. Can't believe we didn't have any issues with that. Can you believe it? Come on, indeed. He's hype.
Done it. Jackson's done it. Aiden Jackson wins the F2 championship.
That's me. I'm Aiden.
For Jackson. What a
Aiden
win.
Jackson.
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result. He's already been vocal.
Well, you saw the
about
way
his
they
dreams
spelled
of one day
Breaking
driving for
Point.
Red Bull in Formula 1. Let's just hope the right people
So
are
Formula 2
watching
cars are,
And here he is.
it's
the
a
man
spec
of the
series,
moment,
so everyone
Aiden
has
Jackson.
basically
An
the same
amazing
car.
race and a fantastic win for this incredible
And they
driver.
fine tune it, of
Indeed.
course. But
After this, I
all the
guarantee
cars,
that
all the
Jackson will
chassis,
be the
all
hot
the
topic in
everything's
more
the
than a
same.
few upcoming F1 team
And then
meetings.
Formula
The
1
future's
is not.
definitely bright
So
for this young
teams
driver.
have to buy or design all of their parts for their car, and it leads to, drastically different ways of solving problems like downforce and top speed and stuff like that. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula One, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will,
Great.
it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, a dream come true. So,
Sounds
to
nothing
answer
like
your
me.
question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times.
I don't do that. That's weird.
Yeah, it can be
Don't
a bit
pinch yourself.
overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula One? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a
Casper,
kid, his
I hear he's
pictures were all over
friendly.
my bedroom walls, The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best. Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we can lose the old one?
Get wrecked, Devon.
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Easy. Just drive the car. Go vroom vroom.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down.
I probably will.
Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
Indeed. Aiden. I don't feel like an Aiden. Alright, okay. Ooh, look at the socials. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. It's race day. Oh, I have email. Incoming call from Brian. Alright.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh,
That is
right.
how email works.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Okay.
Nice one.
From Franz Toast. Great to have you on board. The title says it all. Really pleased to have you with us, but then you know that Jesus.
Hello?
Hello,
Gosh.
love. How's it going?
All right, Ma. Yeah, it's going all right. Just getting
I'm
ready.
busy.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
All right. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
Can I go
I
focus
wish
now?
I could be out there with you. This is everything
Mike, if
you've
you call me in the
worked
game,
towards.
I'm not answering.
Yeah. I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror signal maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
That,
I know you are,
I don't think
love.
I don't think she understands what I do
Speak
for
to
a
you
living.
later. Good luck.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Don't answer Mom's phone anymore. Anything you need, just ask Brian. He's your liaison, and anything else he tells you to do, just treat it like it comes from me. Looking forward to the season. I'll see you in the briefing. Team principal, Franz Toast. Jeff Nelson, weekend preview. There are a few tricky spots on the circuit here. In particular, be careful at turns 5 and 9. The curbs are high, and if you take too much, you'll spin right off the track. Also keep in mind it's a slow speed limit in the pit lane here, more so than a lot of other circuits, so take care not to exceed it, as you will be flat out on the entry. Don't cut turn 12. Okay. Casper, my friend. Oh, there's an attachment. How do I look at my attachment? Nope, not like that. I want my... ooh, look at the circuit. Look at it. Neat. Casper Aiden, I noticed that you left your paperwork over in the garage, so I handed it to your PA. You can thank me later. And hey, good luck out there today. It's your first race, but let's see what we can do together. Thanks, Casper, the friendly ghost. In call history, we can talk to our mom again. Mom? Wow, look at us go. On to the race. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, we just jump right in again. Okay. Okay. 9 laps remaining. I'm gonna read my objective this time. Catch up to teammate at lap 11. Copy. And at least know this track a little bit better, although it's bad. So 10th, so we need to make... Oh, goodness! I saw nothing. Alright, we're not going to overuse this, but I don't... Okay. I don't want to start out by smashing into the back of Ricardo. Here we go. Make up some time. I hate this corner. Oh, that was bad. No, they didn't care though. Russell's in 12. What's he doing up there? Fine, don't leave me in your room, jerk. Oh, double overtake. And then give him right back. Okay. I just need to be, I need to be patient. I mean, I'm on easy mode. I might as well just pass him on the streets. I'm starting to remember that I actually start feeling better about things when I get familiar with the tracks enough to be able to get rid of the racing line. Because if I just hyper focus on the racing line, that's when I smash into the back of people. Because I'm paying more attention to where the line tells me to brake instead of, you know, where the people in front of me are braking. I know. Let's get closer. I'd love to set up a pass on this DRS zone, but I'm pretty far back now. That helped. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Maybe on the start-finish streak, if I can get closer again. Block me. Oof. I almost ran out of room. This is a more the constant talking that I'm used to. Still got a couple laps. No sense rushing anything. Should in the next lap get DRS. That'll help a lot. What? He hit me. What warning? I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, we'll have DRS by the end of this lap. Did you know Casper's in P10? What? What? I disagree. I disagree. I disagree pretty hardcore. He wasn't that far ahead of me, and I had passed into 10th place or 11th place. Well, fine. We'll do it again. It's pretty sloppy at times. I don't mind doing it again, but I still disagree. So this time I will smash into the back of Ricardo. Mistakes were made. I look down, trying to remember where all of my where everything is on my heads up, and I might have missed the braking zone a little bit. Yeah, that was a good double overtake. I'll take that. Also, I remembered where my DRS controls are. Or not my DRS, but my ERS controls. I kind of forgot I set those to manual, and I haven't been using them at all. So I've, all this overtake to use. That'll make things significantly easier. hits the gravel. And then he just smashed into me. I don't know why I get a warning there. He clearly smashed into the side of me. Get 4 seconds ahead of me. Was it the time that someone smashed into me and I was in the gravel? I bet it was that time. So do I need to overtake him? I don't remember exactly what the instructions were, but I can overtake him.
What a brilliant Australian
did
Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Aiden, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. 3 abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this can't work! And it doesn't! Ackerman's off onto the verge of what looks like damage as well.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay?
He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
Well, there we have it. I think we're going to get fireworks tonight in the Alpha Tauri garage.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely.
Casper's not going to be my
And
friend
I'll tell you who else
anymore.
isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson. Not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
Uh-oh. Nope, we're still in it. Now what? Finish the race. At 5 laps. Okay. Alright, so I feel pretty confident we can at least get into the points. I passed Butler once before. How high up can we get? Also, will Casper still be my friend? Butler. You're so slow. I'm moving on up. We have one point. laps on the start-finish straight. Lando, very popular Twitch streamer, but you can't guess what games he plays. Oh boy, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, we're good there. Oh, we're on line. Let's back that up. Let's back that up a little bit. I just don't want to redo stuff, you know? You know?
Nice bit. Good job.
Keep looking down, trying to remember where everything is. Like, I can change my fuel usage and stuff like that. And I keep picking, like, the worst times to look down. It's a problem.
Captain car is 4.7 seconds.
Let's see if we can get him. 5 seconds. No one around. I can see him. There's 2 of them there. Next lap, can we get a double overtake on the start-finish straight? What's Albon doing here?
Leading our teammate by 17.2 seconds.
Yeah, it's because I took him out.
There's 4 laps of the remaining.
I can probably bump up that fuel usage if I can. Oh, can I not? That's that same corner. I need to stop looking down right there. That's the same exact corner I looked at before. So it doesn't look like in my current settings I can change the fuel usage. Oh man, I blew my chance to pass them. Okay. I don't want to do this. I just don't. I didn't want to use the go back in time thing so much, but I also don't want to just like completely ruin what I've been working on and do it over and over again. So we're gonna use it anyway. If you don't like it, then tell me and maybe I'll change what I'm doing. Alright, I'm not gonna look down this time. I'm gonna get around to that corner and I'm not gonna look down. In fact, I might just not look down at all.
There's 3 laps of the remaining.
Still go fast. Vroom vroom. Fast. I should be able to get one at least. Nice. I don't know what Stroll was defending against. He left the racing line open. Silly Billy. Alright, and that's where we'll settle in. Just don't make mistakes. Don't get the places back. Finish in 7. I'll take it. Handful of points. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Don't look down. Don't blow it on this corner. We did it. Alright. Now we just don't look down here. Okay. Don't look down. Don't do it. Alright. Hard part's done. Alright. We did it. With more assists from going back in time than I'd like, but I'm okay.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. What a start to the season this has been.
What? Lewis Hamilton won?
Here in Australia,
Weird.
The top teams, as ever, continue to push the boundaries of the
So
sport.
we've clearly gone
It'll be
back to
interesting see how the
2020
new
because
AlphaTauri
Racing Point's
driver
out there,
Aiden Jackson
Album's
settles
still
in,
around.
especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
Well, we've certainly seen rivalries born from less. Suffice to say, if you came into the 2020 season hoping for a bit of drama, it looks like you won't be disappointed. So after a magnificent race...
Thank you. Thank you for letting me skip the podium ceremony that I'm not a part of. Alright. Let's hear everyone be mad at me.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? Hmm? You're pathetic. You won't even admit when you made a mistake.
How
did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see that.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Ouch. Devon Butler. More like Devon.
Sorry,
Jerk.
Aiden. Just
Jerk
bear with
Lord.
us one sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistake. These cars are a bit different from what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Check. 1,
Seriously.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sound good to me. Let's roll.
That's great.
Let's go.
Thanks, Devon.
Okay, Aiden. Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
I might have to make choices here. Nope, no choices. Alright, social media. They're saying just nice things, as social media does. Brian's calling. Ugh. Yeah?
Brian. Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than
Said, I think.
No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That maneuver today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper.
Makes sense.
Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Indeed. Aiden, great to see you bringing in some points in your maiden F1 race. That's quite an achievement. Congratulations. I'll be going through it all at the briefing, but we obviously need to talk about the incident with Casper at turn 11. I understand it's your first race and nerves can get the best of anyone, but let's not forget we're a team, right? Franz. We've got a hair and makeup arriving at your hotel room at 9 a.m. sharp. I know you said you didn't need it, but the client insists. Is it my mom? Then a car will be there at 10 to take you to the location. Wardrobe will meet you on site. You have been blah, blah, blah. Cool. Moving on. Advanced. Rewards. I love rewards. Give me them rewards. Oh, we're gonna get that pink car soon. Nice. Man, those loading times. PS5,
It's
am I
the
right?
Chinese Grand Prix here in Shanghai, and this track fast becoming a rookie's favourite. Alex Albon, remember him from last year? A
Never heard of him.
brilliant race in his debut season, and it looks like Aiden Jackson's continuing the trend.
He really is, Crofty. He's showing great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now, going up behind his young teammates.
And the rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Ackerman's going for it! Down the inside of the hairpin, he's barged his teammate off the track!
What are you doing? Casper, what the hell?
Looks like Jackson's really struggling to get over that.
Okay, Aiden, keep it focused. Concentrate.
That brush with his teammate clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
All right. Casper's a jerk. Recover 10th before the end of the race. All right, I have, what's that, 6 laps? And I'm in 14th. All right, piece of cake. I've had bad experience with this Grand Prix, though. This track doesn't like me. We're braking so early. What are you doing? Why are we breaking way out here? Why am I... What? What was that all about? Okay, well that's going to make things significantly harder, but I'm not going to rewind. You know why? Because I don't need it. It's a crutch. Alright, well now I have another place to make up. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice earlier that Danny Rick's also in Renault, so clearly we're back a season. So frustrating. And that's with traction control. Just stop being stubborn and stop rushing it. Almost did it again. Twice in a row. I should have just rewound earlier. This is gonna be so much harder. I've put myself in like a 7-second hole from where I'm supposed to be starting. I might, let's see how the next lap goes. I might just restart this and make less mistakes. What the heck? Why am I having such a harder time with traction on this track? It's like it's slick out there, but it's not. I told you this track does not like me. It's literally trying to like force me off. Yeah, you can't force me off the track. He really didn't want me to pass on that right side. But I can be stubborn too. Lando. I know lots of times where the rookie who's in 13th place has the fastest lap. That happens all the time. There are no more mistakes. Later. Hello, hello, hello. Please don't push me. Thank you. I like how Russell just stopped there for all of us to get by. I don't think that's usually how that goes, but they're gonna blame me for that. Just you watch. I don't know why he keeps telling me about the fuel. I can't change it unless I was missing something. Charge up a little bit. Are you letting me through or not? I can't quite tell. Sleep back markers. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. I've made so much progress. have time. We're gonna let that ERS charge a bit after this. Alright, we gotta make that up now. DRS here. Still like that ERS to charge up, but if you need it, use it. Alright, that could have been worse. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Can we get Perez? And then we're 5 seconds, so if we can get Perez, that's probably where we'll settle in. So I don't need to rush it, because I'm not looking ahead of him, and I have time. Go. Alright. Oh, alright, we can breathe a little bit. Copy that. We're already out of DRS from Perez, so we can just have a clean lap. Three seconds behind. Probably not enough time to push for them, so we'll just take it easy.
It's 3.2 seconds.
Bottas with the win, huh? Look how close. One more lap, we would have had 2 more probably. Masterful.
Well, plenty to digest there, and a little bit ominous seeing the 2 AlphaTauri teammates make contact again.
Things don't look stable between these 2 drivers, Crofty.
No, they don't.
They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
Good job, Bottas.
That wheel bump, could that have been avoided?
Crazy Finn, you.
Yeah, it looked like Ackerman was making a bit of a statement to me. He's certainly not given Jackson any room.
A sign of things to come? Well, for their sakes, let's hope not.
Casper and I
things
can't
up
be
here in
friends
China.
anymore.
Till next time.
I thought Casper and I were going to be best friends.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory
Max.
celebrations.
Good job, Max.
A real
nope. Skip. Skip. Following an eventful Chinese Grand Prix, tensions are on the rise at AlphaTauri as Jackson and Ackerman again make contact with one another following an aggressive overtake maneuver by the veteran.
Casper, what the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race. Bumping wheels like that, you could have put us both into the barrier. Casper, come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper! Ackerman!
Mom! Cancel the TV subscription. The entertainment is right here.
Come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Devin.
Right now?
Devon's
No.
terrible. Bunny1172,
Why would I
thank
wanna
you for the
miss this?
follow.
You two are like characters in a badly written.
This guy's terrible. This guy's terrible.
He wanted your lot to sign Ricardo, you know.
Good evening, Chris.
Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did
Thanks for the poem, Bunny.
Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off on one about
Kimmy
you.
should have the drink, though.
He tried to stop them from signing you.
Tipsy
Wanted one
Kimmy's
for a
funny,
babysitter.
Kimmy.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a
Devin's
chance
a jerk.
with him.
Mike, if you're still here, can
want
you
my
ban
advice?
Devin, please?
Prove him wrong. Chin up.
Also, I'm still holding out hope. I think Casper and I can be best friends. There's still time. Ooh, our favorite time. It's email time. The restaurant's confirmed for tonight. Nice. It's your mom's birthday. I'm not... I don't want to talk to my mom. Fine. I don't...
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. I saw the race and thought I'd give you a call.
Yeah,
Why is
Mom.
that?
Just to say, well done.
The mom in the game
I always
nags me
do.
more than mom
right.
in real life.
I saw what happened in the race with
Like it.
Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
Fine, Mom.
And Casper, what's he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't
I
hurt
can't get
to
my
clear
rewards
the
while
air.
Mom's talking.
Just remember what
Mom's
your
keeping me
grandmother
from
always used to
multitasking.
say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Okay, Mom. Yes, Mom.
Will do.
Oh my gosh, that pause. Alright, my rewards, please. I've broken it. My rewards are gone. I've broken the game. It's glitched. 0 out of 10. Alright, chapter number 3.
It's that
Paul
time
Ricard.
once again, the final moment before lights out and the charge down to turn 1. Who will come out on top at Paul
What do you think's gonna
Ricard
happen
today?
this time?
We'll find out soon
Bunny, any
as the
predictions?
French Grand Prix gets underway.
How's your evening going, Chris?
The circuit Paul Ricard then, a 3.6 mile track, 25 miles east of Marseille. 15 corners here, 6 to the left
Also,
and
Chris,
9
I
to the
owe you
right,
a
with the main
picture
overtaking
'cause
chance
I went
expected
rock
going into
climbing in my
turn 8.
Chris and Yeet
Top
shirt.
speeds today should be
So,
around
you were famous
205 miles per
at the
hour.
climbing gym this weekend.
Here we are then at the Circuit Paul Ricard in France, the 10th race of the 2020 Formula One season. And the standings are starting to take some kind of shape, Ant.
Yeah, exactly. You've got your big three jostling for position
that?
at the top, so no surprises there.
Lewis,
A little less predictable in the midfield,
Hamilton?
though you could
Never
make
heard
an
of him.
argument for AlphaTauri underperforming somewhat.
The two AlphaTauri drivers denying each other points, perhaps. Well, it's all to race for and a lot of season left ahead of us. So let's see how it all pans out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out
There,
Max
go Max.
Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on
Get
to the
him.
rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo.
Checks out.
Norris, Vettel,
Okay.
Sainz, and Lance Stroll.
Mm-hmm.
Ocon, Ackerman, Devon Butler, and Albon. Magnussen, Raikkonen, George Russell, and Aiden
I didn't
Jackson.
even make it out of
Giovinazzi
Q1.
and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
I need to work on my qualifying.
Okay, we've not quite had the start of the season we'd hoped for, but we've got a chance to make up some ground today. Try to keep your nose clean and show us what you've got. Good luck.
Alright, so... Fine. It's a suggested strategy. I'm gonna bump down the fuel a little bit though, since I can't change it anyway. Or at least I don't know how yet. So can I edit this? Paul card, I think. Fine, we'll do this suggested strategy. I don't like it though. I'm not gonna like it. I could flip it. I could go mediums to softs. It's about the same. And then Alright, I think I like that. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that more. Oh, did I? Okay, I'm good. Start race. Terrible start. Oh, that was a real bad start. Sorry, I don't want to be up in that mess anyway. Excuse me. Okay, avoid the collision. Good job. Alright, didn't avoid that collision. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. We'll take that. Goodbye, Williams. Hello, Williams. That's some more damage to that front wing. Pardon. Things are spreading out a little bit. Missed that breaking point. Alright. We got it. Just stop making mistakes. Whew. That was an interesting move. But it was a choice. Valiant attempt around the outside. Wasn't gonna work. Kevin Magnuson. Memories. What are you doing? I still have no answer why I qualified so poorly. Alright, come here, Devin. Alright, we should be getting DRS soon. There we go. Kind of stopped breathing through that most of that sector. Polo card's a weird track. Not one of my favorites. I think it looks pretty. I kind of like all the runoffs with the red and blue everywhere. Leads to some boring races, except for this year. What fun we had this year. Yeah, I'll just slot right in here, please. Sure. That was sloppy, but I'll take it. How do you know I just passed them? Telemetry must be fantastic. A little too fast under the throttle there. Put your teammates ahead of us. Oh, no, never mind. That's not Ricardo. You know how I can tell? The giant name that says Ocon. Looks like we need to get in front of signs as well. So we got some more work to do. But some open air to do it, that feels way better. Down to 1.5 already. Let's get up there. We're gonna get close enough for DRS this next go around. Maybe not. Too hot out of the corners. Get too excited. Trying to get straight line speed. Sorry, Biddle. I still think you're great. I forgot this is like a full race and we have to like pit and stuff. So we should be totally fine because we've been doing this on mediums and they have softs. So when we put on softs, they have harder tires. This should all be a piece of cake. So can just be patient right here. Be patient. I don't need it. Just you wait.